And what is up, everyone? It's your boy DM Aaron Raphael Amin and our illustrious party. Doing some good things today. Another pre-recorded stream. Because what what? Oh, I'm already recording. You can say we can
Oh.
say that out loud.
Hit record on the roadcaster.
Well, let's try that again. Hi everyone, it's your DM Aaron Raphael Amin, and I am now recording on both the Roadcaster and OBS to make sure that this gets to you guys comfortably through our YouTube and our pre-recorded stream that will be happening this Thursday, being the 16th of November, 2023. I think I have enough facts down and things down there. Well, hi everyone. Hope you're doing well. It's a Monday night, and no better way to end the worst day of week with the best game we've ever played. So, Ibrahim slash Ersid, I think you have something to say, yeah?
The recap?
That's the
Yes, I
recap
do.
music.
I've prepared it.
Okay.
I've been practicing all weekend.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Nah. Last time on Views from the Dungeon, and the accent is back this week. There we were in the dwarven mines of Paikiwanua, twiddling our thumbs, to be honest, while we waited for our reluctant counterparts to join us, namely Tragedy and her cohort. So in an effort to make good use of our time, we decided to do some sleuthing, some investigating. Not really sleuthing, to be honest. I mean, it was pretty straightforward in interviewing of said prisoners or beard guards. And we started to work our way down level to level, searching for any leads or trace or hint of what might be going on in the depths of these mines. We started gathering clues as to why some of the prisoners were going missing and what was causing some of the illnesses. Nerissa and Lucian interviewed some patients at the local infirmary on level 2, which one of the dwarves admitted that he was having some peculiar nightmares. And so that was a lead, and then to be honest, forgot what else happened in that conversation. It's hard when you're not there, which Ersid was quite busy on the other side searching for leads for Kane. And pretty fruitful efforts. It seems as though what level was that on?
2
DM.
or 3.
2 and 3.
Yeah. But, well, in any case, Ersid got pretty good confirmation as to where the high security prisoners were going to be kept. And so they shared that, we shared that information with each other. And as we all met up back at the tent that we had made our temporary HQ, Tragedy and cohort arrived, and we decided that it would be a good idea to go and investigate Ersid's long lost King Cobra that was being held prisoner, see if we could break them out or extract any information. And one of the guards, eventually we convinced them to let us take the King Cobra on a bit of a ruse, telling him that we were searching for a potentially slumbering god of the UNT, if I'm correct. It was a hunch. It was a whole ruse. Anyway, I'm rambling really a long time. I'm sorry. In any case, we started delving deeper and deeper and deeper into the mine until we eventually came to corridors that were totally empty, devoid of any life, presumably. And then Ersid stumbled upon a peculiar set of carvings into the stone that looked like faces. And lo and behold, wouldn't you know, it was an ambush. And some stone dwarves attacked us along with a giant elemental that we made quick work of, might I add. And it turns out that these stone dwarves were the very same dwarves that were missing. And the mystery continues.
As you escape the collapsing ceiling of the floor that you're currently on, which I believe is the 5th or 6th.
I don't know, maybe lower than that.
It might be lower than that. Not really a huge important thing. Either way, you're deep within Mina Nui. This cavern has just collapsed, and you have captured one of these escaped or missing dwarves. The Midnight Carnival is in very, very dire straits as the rest of you are recovering from a harrowing battle. It's dark. Dust is kicked up. I need everyone to make a con save, please.
Am I below? I am below half health. I get a advantage.
Oh no.
Wow, I still rolled so bad.
21.
12.
Oh no. I rolled a natural 1.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Don't do anything bad.
Don't do anything bad.
You, if you made under a 15, you are effectively under the poison condition. I think the best way to describe this would be a first level exhaustion.
Okay.
And the 3 of you, I ask to help me out just a bit and pilot at least one other character aside from your main. Ersid, you have a Wassa, so I will take whichever of the Midnight Carnival is left over. So, Chasey, Riley, feel free to take your pick.
Who do you want?
I'll take Val.
Okay. Evens, I'll take Glacier. Odds, I'll take Rosa. 8. So, Glacier.
Take Rosa. And I believe you guys should have access to them because you've had access to them before.
Let me see. Yeah, I just can't edit their hit points or anything. But I can look at all their stuff.
Really?
That happened to me last time. I had to, like, when I was piloting all of the ed tier, I had to, like, write their HP down in my notebook because I couldn't edit it.
I'll see what I can do. Okay, you guys have their character sheets pulled up, and you find that Rosa is unconscious.
Oh, yeah. We gotta wake her up.
Is Val unconscious, or is Tragedy unconscious as well?
I don't think she
No,
is.
she has 8 hit points.
Okay, well, I'll give Rosa... She has a healing surge, so I'll give her 5 lay on hands to wake her up.
Okay. Press your healing hands against her skin, rejuvenating her back to 5 HP.
A little slap.
Let's see, can everyone see?
In the dark?
No.
Okay.
Lucian can't, but everyone else can.
You know, I just realized that now that you're asking, I should have been attacking at disadvantage all game last game.
No. There was light until the caverns collapsed.
Now it's dark.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Light a torch or something.
light a torch, and the faint orange glow now illuminating this dwarf who is obviously Manaki tribe, unconscious in your arms. The rest of the crew are kind of coughing and getting their bearings. Tragedy speaks up. Well, this is progress.
Perhaps we should rest a moment. Maybe get out of this dust.
Rosa kind of wiping her brow of sweat. I would not mind that at all.
Then let's press ahead.
Yeah. What is it that is causing my exhaustion / poison? Is it the dust? The toxic dust?
Yes.
Yeah, that uranium mine dust.
Yeah.
Straight in your lungs.
Have
Giving
you
you
or a loved
instant
one
cancer.
been exposed to mesothelioma?
Yeah.
Been diagnosed with mesothelioma. I'm working in the Minanui mines.
We're getting the black lung instantly, which actually cannot happen for Narissa. It has to be the dust, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm immune to black lung, thank you.
To disease.
Must be nice.
Yeah. I think it would be, actually. I wish.
So
Think
we're
Mars
taking a
could
short
get
rest.
cancer?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't get cancer. No disease. Yeah, we're gonna find somewhere that's less dusty to rest for a little bit.
Are you going deeper? Are you staying on this floor?
Well, what's the topography like? I mean, are we stuck now because of this cavern collapse, or that was just one section and we could go back up if we wanted?
You are not stuck. It is a piece
Okay.
of this cavern that collapsed, which damaged it, but there are other ways to go besides the ways that you have used.
Okay, and we were en route to.
Actually, unless there were some very specific maneuvers taken, it looks like Lucian, Uasa, and Glacier will be split off from the party.
I'm pretty sure we all ran into the same.
They would have had to run in and then out
Oh,
while it's collapsing.
and maybe.
If you look at the map,
I mean, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Would you have left Uasa and
I'll
Glacier
step in the
alone
wind
on the
and
other
grab
side?
Uasa and Glacier if I have to.
No, this is
Wait,
like floor to ceiling rubble. This is like floor to ceiling rubble.
No, I think he was saying that that's what
Oh.
he would have done. Because I think, like,
Yeah.
we kind of just sped it up because it was like Airsid and I went, and then we were just kind of like, oh, we're all out of
That's
the
true.
of the thing. So
I picked someone up. Yeah, I don't.
you
know
picked
if I
up
was,
Rosa.
You did pick up Rosa.
I don't know if I was too particular about where I went.
I'm looking at the
I
map.
mean, I'm looking at the map too, but I don't. Did I put myself there? I don't know.
I haven't touched anything since last time. This was the end state of combat.
I mean, hey, that's interesting. We can. I don't care if we're separated.
I would say that would make the most sense considering the end state of combat.
Well, you know what I
Can't
can
you
do?
message someone if
I-
you know they're within?
Have a new ability. I can turn into a ghost and travel through walls.
Can
What?
Nice.
Not that that really helps, like, a lot, because I can't take anyone with me, but I can.
You can
Do
lead
that.
lead them in the same direction as us. So we end up together.
Okay, well, okay, are we separated then? Is that canon?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think the first thing that I would try to do is like shout and yell and see if they can hear us, and see if they're alive. If this happened, then I don't even know if they're alive.
Tragedy kind of like holds her hand up. Do you really want to cause another collapse? We don't know how stable this place is.
So I can see her hand.
Yeah, Narissa lit a torch.
So,
Okay.
should we message them?
Well, how could we? Well, they can hear us. So
Yeah, I'd say it's possible for them to hear you. So you guys kind of, Lucian, Uwasa, and Glacier, you're all together, and you can hear Ersid yelling and stopping mid-sentence as if interrupted.
Oh, great, he's dead. A rock fell on him as he was shouting.
I'm sure
are not funny.
you would wish that.
You are not funny.
Said I'm not funny?
You're talking about my love dying. When he very
maybe
well
he
could
just-
have died. I don't know what's happening on the other side of this wall, Lucian.
Oh no, he left. He got lost. He's
No.
coming back.
Just
There he
got
goes.
knocked unconscious. Then. Is that better?
Yes, you're back.
Maybe your love just got knocked unconscious. Why else would he just stop shouting? I've never known him to be one to stop shouting.
And Lucian, you hear in your head, Tragedy doesn't want to yell. Are you guys okay? Still in the same floor?
Everyone's okay, right?
Glacier nods. Uwasa shrugs.
Well, was that message or
Sending.
Sending? Okay. Are we still on the same floor, DM?
Roll survival or a cartographer check.
Oh,
Are you wondering, are you on the same floor as us, or just that the level that
The
you
same
were?
floor that we were on after the collapse. Uh, 18.
It's quite clear to you that this is a path that you had not taken, but exists on the same floor. The floor beneath has not caved.
Okay. Everyone's fine. We're still on the same floor.
Okay, well,
What are
I
you
guess.
supposed to do.
And Rosa communicates this to the rest of you.
Yeah. I mean, do we have a copy of the map? If we have a copy of the map, then
Who was holding
We
the
can-
map?
did we only have one? I guess we only had one.
I think we only had one.
I don't think you guys took multiple maps.
Well, we weren't expecting to get split up, so to be fair, I don't think, Lucian probably has
such
it.
as. Yeah, it's probably Lucian's because he did the
yeah,
copy.
he made it, so it's probably with him. We can.
Although I was leading. But either way, we only have one. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we keep
Well-
going down, we can find each other again.
Is this? How long is this communication spell good for? Can we just keep doing it?
No.
You're talking to Narissa, so you are with Narissa, Rosa, and Tragedy, and you're split
No,
off.
I know. I'm wondering how I can talk freely, pretty much through this sending spell to Lucian.
No, not at all. Rosa's the only one who communicated with Lucian.
Yeah, it's
I
one.
guess what I mean is the communicating spell from Rosa. Is it a cantrip that we can just keep doing?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's
okay,
like
okay.
a third level spell. It's kind of crazy.
Okay, in that case.
You guys have the other characters, so if you want to use any of their abilities, you're gonna have to look at them.
I doubt that a warlock has.
Well,
anything I certainly do not.
No. Uasa doesn't have any. No.
Okay.
So I have an idea. I think. Okay, listen. I think it's a little risky to just, especially for us who didn't have the map, to just keep on going in a direction and hope that we meet up with them. But I do have an idea, and that is I can turn into a ghost. I can go over there, look at the map, study it for a moment, and pick a place that we can meet up at, and then problem solve the end.
I think that's fair.
It's a good idea.
Take a picture of the.
Tragedy shrugs.
I'll draw you another map.
Yeah, we could do that. Shall we do that? All in favor on the Ersid Nerissa camp?
I think that works.
Okay. I will do that then.
So you take your ethereal form, and you all see as Ersid becomes entirely translucent and cold, coated in some sort of almost frozen and translucent glass is what he looks like as he slips through the walls. Ersid, everything to you becomes translucent. Even the walls that split between you and Uasa and Lucian, you can sort of make out their silhouettes as you press through the rock. Closer and closer, they start to become clearer and clearer until you are on the other side, and yet it still feels like they are so far away and disconnected from you as you take this form. Lucian, you see Ersid's visage push through the wall, unperturbed by the solidity of the rock. Actually, we'll say Uasa lit a torch too, so you can see this as well.
Okay.
I also like taking inspiration from Baldur's Gate, like when you cast the Speak with the Dead spell, and like the green kind of floats and oozes out of the eyes and the mouth.
Okay, I like it.
He said, "Oh no, Ersid really is dead. It's his ghost."
Yeah, I told you, Wasa.
She screams.
No, this is really me. No, I'm fine. This is just what the friendly giant that we Neatar, he parted this gift to me. What a nice fellow. Anyway, I've come over here with a solution. Lucian, maybe you could draw me up a separate map and we can find a place where these two paths connect, and then we'll be all gravy.
Okay.
Ersid, you do know. Does it recharge every rest, I said?
It says every short rest.
Every short rest? Okay, so you'll be able to do this if you do this before the short rest.
Well, if I know that, then I would do that.
Yeah, you would know that. You have the feature.
Right. Okay. Well, then I do that.
Okay. Lucian, roll me another cartographer's check. I assume you have all the correct materials and things needed to make a second map.
Okay. It's not great.
Wait. Uasa will cast guidance.
Add a D4.
Cool. Will do. That's pretty good. A 4.
For a total of
16.
16. It's a fine map. It is a little more basic, but to kind of make up for the extenuating circumstances, you focused more on the levels below to make sure that there is a clear path for you two to meet under the floor you're currently on.
Cool.
Go ahead and short rest then.
Yeah.
Great. Well, about how long do you think? Well, I guess can I make like a survival check to estimate how long it would take for each of us to arrive there, so that we would know then, like if someone got delayed.
Let's see. See the closest floor that you could possibly get on. It's a good 3 more floors down. So I have this in my notes. We are designated on the 10th floor. So you could meet on the 13th floor. Go ahead and make your survival check.
So I'm exhausted then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you
May I add a D4, please,
for
guidance? I didn't know she had guidance. I'm gonna be casting that shit all the time.
Just know you can't cast it as a reaction in D&D, so it's fine now, but I will tell you when it's not available.
Oh, as a react. What do you mean?
In Baldur's Gate, it acts more like a reaction because they just let you add it whenever. In D&D, you have to do it before said check.
So in this case, in this scenario, how would you have liked it to be?
That's what I'm saying. In this scenario, it's absolutely fine. I'm just letting you know for future reference that there will be times where it doesn't work like that.
Okay, yeah, like tacking it on afterwards.
Yeah, just depending on the check.
Okay, all right. Oh, I'm looking at Owasa's, that's why. So just 15.
15, to go down 3 floors, and these are some pretty... The floors right here have all been extremely well mined. You don't think you'll have any trouble getting in touch with each other within the next hour.
Cool.
Okay, so I study the map and I say, all right, we should expect to see each other here in about an hour. Any later, and I think it would be, 30 minutes, I think it would be reasonable to suspect something might have gone awry. Savvy?
Understood.
Sure.
All right, see you later. As I just like walk backwards, like the Homer Simpson thing, and just like disappear.
Cool.
You shift back. Everyone has taken their short rests. What are you guys doing about your prisoner?
I'm gonna,
Shit. Who has him?
me.
We do, I guess.
I don't
probably.
want him to die. So I think I would have like Tragedy help me tie him up, and then I would give him 1 HP to wake him up.
We'll have Tragedy roll sleight of hand with intelligence.
Will you heal her 29 hit points?
Is it not letting you? Okay, let me
Yeah,
pull
it
her up.
doesn't
No.
let me either.
And you said roll a sleight of hand for her?
Yes, with intelligence.
Intelligence?
Yes, that is rules as written how to tie a knot. Xanathar's guide.
I'm not doing it.
And not wisdom? That's very interesting.
I think there's
You would
arguments
think
for like a
wisdom be-
survival check.
Yeah.
Oh, before we short
So
rest,
You'd get a plus 11.
Plus
Oh.
11 for her?
Yeah,
I'll do the harness
23.
divine thing or whatever.
you get a spell slot back.
Yeah.
Okay.
23 is what he said. I think.
23 total.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah. very solid knots, hands behind back, feet in a position to walk, but at half speed. And you bestow upon them one of your lay on hands, and their eyes sort of open up. Roll perception, please.
All of us?
Just you.
Just me? 13.
You notice that their eyes are extremely cloudy, like a mist of kind of like a snow globe wavering in and out, and it almost reveals this dwarf's true eye color until the cataract forms again.
Oh, wait. Maybe I should give him 5. It might cure him of his ailment. Did I realize that the last time I did that it cured that guy because he was like, I do feel better, but like, did it? Or was he just saying he felt better?
Roll medicine.
Nothing but
9.
like.
9. You think you felt better,
Okay.
but you do know that he was not eliciting any symptoms at the time.
That's fair. A remove curse might work better, and I don't have that prepared necessarily, so...
I don't think you have that spell until next level.
Oh, you're right. It is 3rd level. Well... Is he awake?
Yeah. Staring at you with these lifeless eyes. Nothing to say.
He's conscious, but he's not like.
Speaking to us.
Hello, hello there.
And you can kind of see behind that, the cloud in his eyes, something of an iris shift towards you, speechless, looking at you.
Well, there's definitely something inside of that little head of his.
I think he just doesn't want to speak to us.
That you would be correct.
I try saying, hello, how are you doing, in all of the languages that I speak.
You did hear him just speak in common to Narissa.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright.
I understand. We fought. Now you're tied up. But we're only doing this because we don't want to kill you.
Yeah, we didn't want to hurt you. I mean, you gave us an ultimatum.
And now I stand here, dishonored, disrespected. I would be better off dead. Now I am a prisoner.
You know, you could not be a prisoner if you weren't so aggressive to begin with.
He just stares at you.
Well, in any case, I think we should get moving. We should meet up with the rest of them.
You threatened to go deeper.
Yes. We have to.
Do you have any, any thoughts on that? What do you think about that?
Then you will lose your lives. But you are making a grave mistake. To meet the Deep King is to meet the Abyss.
Oh my god, is the Abyss really down here? Narissa's like, is my lie true? Why?
You are a foreigner. You are all foreigners, even the dwarves that stand above. Would you like to be claimed again by the earth, where we all belong? If so, continue to dig.
So if the dwarves stopped digging and left you alone, that still wouldn't be good enough. You would have to still try and drag them down here.
It is not the dwarves we want. This is the kingdom. Our kingdom. stolen from us, dragged to the surface. It belongs in the earth.
Things change. Is it really so bad that they live on the surface now?
Is it really so bad that they punish our people? That they wound the earth with every strike of pick and axe?
Maybe they just don't understand that they're hurting you. I mean, they don't know you exist, at least.
That is not true. They know.
Who knows specifically? Because the way that we understand it is that people don't know. But if you think that there are people who do know, I'd like to talk to them about it. Help you out if I can.
Then you may speak to the false emperor and ask him to assuage his lie. We are no myth.
So what would you like the outcome of this all to be, if you had your perfect way?
The Lord of earth and stone will sit upon his earthen throne, under and away from all surface dwellers. And we will
Okay,
dig and live in the earth unperturbed, as it should be.
Okay,
Is
so
there a
you'd like
message?
to be left alone. You know, I can appreciate that.
He wants things to return to form. I mean, it is partially about being left alone, but I think the king wants, I'm not so sure about this guy. He thinks it because the king thinks it, I'm sure.
We serve the Lord of earth and stone. He does well for us all and brings us back home.
But you were like the others before.
Yes, changed, transformed. And he kind of looks around and you see him look at his body. And so I return to my true form.
Why are the dwarves on the surface so different? What happened?
Maybe it would be good you talk to the Deep King.
I'm willing to talk to anybody, so, you know. Goblin god. Ancient dragon. Whatever. If it can speak. Maybe we can all see reason.
If you survive, I will do my best to assuage the Deep King to not murder you.
Well, that's very kind of you.
It is not kindness. Now,
Well,
we must dig.
that's how I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give
Let's go.
him my dragon potion.
Okay.
I
How
don't know.
much?
Is it 3d4? 4d4.
44.
$13.
Okay.
So he won't die if rocks fall.
Okay.
Yes,
I will
14
need
HP.
both parties to make survival checks. Whoever would like to.
Take your advantage.
So if Narissa helps me, because I'm at disadvantage because I'm poisoned. if
Standard
she
roll.
helps me. Standard roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's Uwasa's survival?
+8.
Will you roll one for her?
Sure. Dirty 20 for Uwasa.
Okay. And what
And
did
then
you get?
I got a 15.
You got a 15.
Yeah.
Okay. You are all making your ways, your separate descents. Ershid, your path is more with the kind of makeshift map that Lucian has given you. It has pushed you into tight and narrow caverns, very steep, what you could consider stairways as far as rocks go. The deeper you get, the damper it becomes. It's a very steady decline as you make your way in. As Lucian, Uwasa, you ended up on the more direct path on that end of the cavern, and you start to follow all kinds of minecart tracks and what seem to be guided pathways as you make it to the 13th floor, well before your friends.
We got stuck with the long way.
I need both parties to make perception checks. And while we're out of combat, I'm happy to roll for all the NPCs, if that would make it easier for you guys.
I have glacier stuff pulled up, so I can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it.
Okay.
I should. Yeah, she should probably. Wait, what do you have, Lucian? You have pretty good perception.
Yeah. I got
She has a-
a. I got
If you
a
don't have
dirty
dark
20.
vision, it's going to be at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. She does, so she'll do it. 27 for Wasa. And then
Very good for both of us.
should I do it
I think.
or should you do it?
We're doing it for
Narissa?
everybody in every party, right?
Yeah.
6 for
Oh,
me.
everyone.
Yeah, 6 for me and 12 for Glacier. I ain't seen shit.
Okay.
29. That was
Six-
disadvantage.
16 for Lucian, and 20 for Val.
Okay. Okay. Ersid and Tragedy, you both notice that there's an intense amount of fungus the deeper and deeper you go, and the path that you are in seems to be something that was kind of ignored, a vein that had been quickly mined out, and so the earth has sort of started to reclaim it, which is why it's not so well traveled. The biggest thing you notice is footprints.
What kind of footprints?
You'd be able to tell that these belong to dwarves of some kind, heading up, so opposite the way you came.
Like literally going in the opposite direction of the path that we're following?
Yes.
Okay. And it's the same fungi that has been propping up places, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Well, here it is. It's that same fungi. You know, I said this before, but it is quite odd that you would find this fungi here deep. What is the natural habitat of this fungi?
The Underdark.
DM? The Underdark. Yeah.
I think that maybe that's where we're
Perhaps.
getting to.
That's where we're going.
Yeah, so that just, it all tracks, it all makes sense. We'll just keep
Yeah.
going until we meet up with them, and hopefully we don't die. My question is, if there are just these deep dwarves down here covered in rocks, how has nobody else really run into them? And how are Kane and the other severe prisoners handling this? Are they just digging into the Underdark? Are they not seeing these dwarves? Are they not taking them to the king, the underground king? I'm just not sure.
Yeah, what level did we say? I put the region, but I didn't put the level
Okay.
that. No, for Kane. That
Oh,
we
25.
said What was that?
25.
25. Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude. Like, if we're, yeah, I mean, that's a great point, Rissy. I mean, if we're level 13 and we've already come across them, surely at level 25 they're all over the place.
That would be.
Well, hey there, pal. What's your name again?
The Deed King calls me Anu Anu. Not the name I had in my before life, and I will not respect it.
You said Anu Anu?
Yes.
Okay. Nice to meet you. My name is Ersid. And, well, how often do you stumble across non-stone dwarves?
Often.
And do they know that you're there? I mean, are you guys pretty hidden?
You are exceptional in spotting us.
Huh. Okay. You know, I just would like to say, DM, so if we are, as we're walking, I want to keep a vigilant eye to avoid any surprises.
Okay.
Vigilant.
Go ahead and. I'd say roll perception.
How do you get rid of exhaustion? You have to go to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rip.
Or greater resto.
That is 14.
Okay, good to know. As you continue to descend, on the other side, Lucian Uwasa skillfully leads you down the caverns, and she happens to find a minecart trail that quickly takes you to the 13th floor with your cartographer's efforts. One thing that she notices is that the moss isn't growing on anything within 10 feet of metal. She makes clear note of that. You don't see, I mean, you see plenty of footprints, all menagerie of footprints, be them covered in like steel boots, adamantine boots, or bare feet. But you don't notice anyone or anything on your way down.
Indeed. Alright.
Okay. Can I hear any pickaxes going?
Yes, it's ever present. There's nothing on this floor, however.
Gotta get lower.
I
So
wonder
we're like
why.
we're like halfway there. If there's floor 25, and we're on 13.
And if you look at roll 20, you find yourself in sort of a station. You see a few guards here and there, kind of patrolling the premises. You see many stone doors being raised up and down, where you see sort of stairs that lead into darkness behind. So as far as everything goes, I'm gonna put you down, Kane or Lucian, where you would be, and Ersid, I'll put you down where everyone else would be. I don't have characters that I would like to do that. I don't know why. There we go.
Yeah. So when we convinced the guard to let us peruse about, did he give us any like status saying that we're allowed to be deeper?
I'm pretty sure he modified your rune.
Okay. Well, gang.
Have we met up?
No,
Or we're just okay.
That's you guys are on separate sides of this map. If you look at the 20.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
I mean, is this this whole, what you have given me on this map is like the spot that we picked to meet up?
This is the floor. Yes.
I guess what I'm saying is, like, I'm not trying to metagame, but like, so I don't know exactly where he is.
You don't know where Kane is? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Lucian.
true. Or excuse me, yes, Lucian.
But we know that we're meeting on this floor,
Yes.
and in theory, we're allowed to be here.
In theory.
I hate that a lot.
However you guys decide to deal with that or move forward is entirely up to you.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll turn to Narissa and... Well, we're here. This is the spot on the map where we said, but I suppose we didn't get any more specific.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we could have Rose ascend again.
I guess
Fine,
now would be
I mean-
a good time to use that.
Are you guys trying to hide from the guards? Are you guys just gonna hang out? How are you guys approaching?
I mean, I'm gonna keep telling the story that we've been telling. It's been working pretty good. I didn't even know what the fuck Lucian's gonna do because he's so bad at talking.
Yeah. Can I have
I guess
Uwasa?
Uwasa is there. Yeah, Uwasa will do it.
Okay, so what do you want Rosa to say to the rest of your party members?
Is there a point we can see, like, pretty clearly? Like, meet us at this watchtower or something kind of thing?
You'd be able to see, you can see the whole map. It is kind of dark. However, you do see this main, like, storage tower, a couple of braziers going between these two dwarves, and then there'd be another brazier here and here, near this bridge.
Yeah, I guess probably the most notable geographic feature would be where the three, like, if the caverns were pathways where they converge, the three come together.
Here?
So,
You want to just point on the map?
yeah, what I mean is, like, this whole section right here. So, like, these three. So this cavern, you know, comes and meets. Do you see what I'm saying?
Where it forks?
Yeah, there's where it forks.
Okay. So,
Aaron, is this a guard?
yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Rosa tells them that you should go where the caverns fork, because we can see that.
Because those are bridges, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. If they walked out to that area, you would just be able to see them.
Lucian, Uwasa, and Glacier, you all see what seems to be a large metal door with a couple of like grates in between it that allow you to see all kinds of equipment, be them extra pickaxes, whether they be large barrels for large scale detonation, is what you assume. ropes, pythons, and the list goes on. All kinds of caving and expedition gear, as well as anything that the prisoners might need to effectively receive these adamantine ores. And
Is there any small explosives?
depends on if you get past the door.
Oh, where? Sorry, ping the door.
You would be right here.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And so you're looking through this door as you get a message from Rosa that says, "Meet us at the fork of the bridges."
Can your girlfriend pick locks?
Let me see. That would be in tools.
Yeah,
And
you would also
proficiencies,
just see it in
huh?
proficiencies.
Yeah, no, she cannot.
Damn.
Who?
Very
Who else
good.
is with me?
Glacier.
Glacier. Let me see.
Sorry, I'm realizing that I'm piloting Awasa, so I should. There's a locked door. Is your problem?
Well, I'd assume so, Aaron.
Yes.
Try the door. Is it locked?
Is it locked?
Door is
It's
indeed
just
locked.
not locked.
And it's a door, not just a gate.
Okay, so Glacier does
It's
have
like a metal door to a double door, with whatever you perceive on the other side, be it a steel bar or just a natural lock. You're not sure.
they do have proficiency with thieves tools. Doesn't say anything about them having them though. So
If they have the proficiency, they have the tools.
okay. Then Glacier can attempt to pick the lock.
Give it a go, Glacier. And I'll say we will attempt to make it to the fork in the cave.
Okay.
We're stuck behind a metal door.
Also will cast guidance.
Alright.
Nice.
24.
And Glacier kind of like leans down, begins to pick, and you hear a couple of latches kind of unhook as a metal plate sort of skirts to the side, and they stick their hand through just enough to see through it, and you hear the sound of their ice forming and pushing up metal as one of the double doors is now unlocked.
Ooh, ice cold, baby. And breaks the door open.
Wait, you going through?
Yeah,
Okay, I need stealth.
you got it.
Yeah, I think they're actually pretty decent. Probably.
15 for me.
14 for Wasa. I am rolling
Oh.
so bad.
Maybe they're not. What the hell? How did this person roll a 20 whatever on their stealth check? They have a negative. That was cocked.
They don't have a negative to their stealth.
Glacier has a -1.
He has a +3.
What the hell's happening?
Oh,
I don't think she's reading the skills.
16.
Okay. Also, no pass without a trace going.
16.
Okay. Right. And you all slip in, and you see that the iron bar that barricades these doors has been lifted by Glacier's ice as it melts back down. And feel free to investigate for smaller explosives.
Yes. Come on, baby. Big money. 14.
14. You do happen to find 3 satchels of smoke powder.
Yes. Good. Oh, go ahead. Those in my pocket.
Okay.
Good.
And This dwarven guard, to the, we'll just call this the north, kind of walks in as you all shift into the store. He looks around, checks all the doors, and he looks over through a box that you are all hiding in, but it's too dark for him to see you as he passes on through.
Phew!
Oh no.
What are the rest of them doing? Just waiting?
Yeah, we're just waiting for him.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah, I guess, yeah, we're already
we get
kind of placed in
a
the
little
place that we would
closer.
be.
It's up to you. Are you guys trying to hide then?
I mean, I can.
I mean, if,
That's what I want. You guys aren't going to interact with them. I want to know if you're trying to be stealthy, if you guys are just standing in this place while guards step about.
no, you're right. You're right. I don't know. I just don't think that Ericid would think that there would be any reason why we couldn't be here. So I guess okay. I guess I would go up to them and talk to them then.
Okay.
The guards?
Yeah.
Hail guards.
And they see you step out of the darkness, and he holds his hand up as you get closer to the brazier, and pulls out a great warhammer.
And I hold up my hand with my badge, and I say, "Whoa there! Excuse me, there, feller. We're just, yeah, you forgot, huh?
We all forgot. We all forgot.
Larry Walker didn't forget.
We are
Larry Walker
disguised.
doesn't forget.
Yeah, we're disguised, which is pretty funny. I'm like, dang, it's getting sweaty under this wig.
We're sent down here to be looking for any funny business, anything at all that might be involved with the disappearances of the fellow dwarves. So no need for all that warhammer and stuff like.
He comes to you, the warhammer still brandished, without a word, and they stare at your dwarven manuscript, your tablet.
I see. So, what brings you deeper into these floors? Is there something we should be worried of?
Well,
And how far do you plan to go?
We gotta go all the way.
well, to be quite frank with you, sir, I mean, there is something that you should be worried about. I mean, the disappearances, they seem to be happening from deep down within the mines. So, you know, I suppose nothing has changed that I'm sure you don't know about. But I mean, if I were you, I'd be on guard, and you know, more power to you. I understand, you know, the high level of security and all that, but see, the problem is yes, we have reason to believe that the root of the cause is deep down below, and you know, when you're searching for weeds, it's best you pull them out from the root.
Did you all walk up together?
I would have walked up with them. I don't know if they would have.
I mean,
I think, yeah. I forgot that we were carrying the prisoner with us. I feel like we would have, who is it, Glaciers with us?
no.
Rosa?
Tragedy and Rosa
Tragedy and Rosa.
in their disguises, respectively.
No. Tragedy's not with us. Tragedy's with.
No,
No,
Tragedy's with you.
Tragedy's with us.
Oh, she is. Oh wait, who's with them?
Glacier.
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 Okay. We would have Tragedy, like, wait back, I suppose, and be hiding. I wouldn't want to reveal that yet.
Okay. Then she will hang back with the prisoner with a decent stealth, unless Riley would like to re-roll.
She already rolled it.
Yeah, I feel like it's easier when we're not in combat.
Well, we will stay alert. So,
If you go to this storehouse, and he points over at this fork that you guys were wanting them to meet you at,
there are rails. Some of the mine carts, if you can pilot them well, will take you to the bottom.
Carts.
Oh, very kind of you. Thank
Marissa's
you,
like,
sir.
yes, that's sick.
Marissa's
and,
like, or
or-
JC's like.
I think she thinks that's kind of cool.
Okay.
I think that's sick. She's like, that sounds like fun.
And any supplies here that we might be able to take, if you've got anything to spare, that is, you know. If not, totally understand.
Not sure what you're expecting us to spare you. You have your lives. That is enough, is it not?
I suppose a cuppa, or you know, a loaf of bread.
There's it's just hungry.
We'll find you some food. Wait in the storehouse.
Okay. Thanks.
He walks off.
All right, so we should.
Yeah. So I guess I'm assuming that we had this conversation like at this bridge that I'm placed next to.
Yeah, you'd be here. We'll say.
Oh, I can move my guy. Yeah. Well, I guess we'd go back.
Maybe we
And,
should
um,
head in the direction of that storehouse.
Right.
As
I
long
don't
as
want to make
we,
it look
yeah,
weird.
as long as we stay on this bridge or in this bridge area, they will see us.
Yeah. So as we. Oh gosh, so difficult now. As we're walking back to the original side of the bridge and like making a slight left turn to go over to the other bridge towards the storehouse,
Okay.
I will look back at the guard, and does he break eyesight? And wait,
He's posted. This is
He's
his
posted.
post, and he's posted.
okay. So then in that case, I will try and lock eyes. I assume that like maybe Tragedy is like behind this box right here or something.
Sure.
Okay, so then as I'm walking over there, I'll shoot her a look that's like stay there. You know what I mean?
Okay. She nods and kind of like raises her hand, confused.
I think they're pretty stealthy. Can't they just? I mean, how dark is it? It's pretty dark in here, right? Or
It's pretty dark. You probably see the bridges are pretty well lit by the braziers that would be here, here, and here. But where you came from is about as dark as it gets.
okay,
So,
because she's really stealthy and Rosa can be decently stealthy. The only problem is that dwarf is probably not super stealthy, but we can have Rosa cast Pass Without a Trace, and they can sneak across the bridge behind us.
you guys are big enough. Because once you get on this bridge, they're going to be in light.
Yeah. As I go over there, can I see, like if I'm right here,
Does
are
Tragedy have
there
minor
any
illusion?
guards? Are there any
No.
guards right here?
No.
So, are these 5-foot squares?
Sure.
None of us do.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm trying to see how far away these guys are.
I think Glacier can go invisible. But I don't
Okay,
think
so
the
if-
other two can.
If this guy is 35 feet away. Okay, here's a question, DM. Would Ersid know? But he would probably know if dwarves have dark vision or not, right?
I think that can be assumed just by their nature.
The nature of them. Right. Okay. So then it's pretty safe to assume that, like, from where I am right now, he can see me pretty clearly.
Yes.
Okay. I think we should just leave them there for now and just go to the storehouse. Because we have to be walking there. Like, we told him that we were gonna go there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it just sucks because they have to get there somehow. If we could cause like
Right.
just a slight enough distraction that he would go inside to check something,
Yeah.
Then they
If
could
only
just-
someone that we knew had a explosive of some kind.
I mean that would be a little much. I think like even just a minor illusion would probably work, but Glacier has prestidigitation and that's about it.
That's still pretty
Yeah.
good.
All right, well, let's cross the bridge. We'll tell them to stay for now. Let's
Yeah,
cross
we'll-
the bridge.
Hey, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay. And then we can talk to Glacier about causing a little distraction with the prestidigitation.
Are you guys sneaking out of the storehouse? Are you staying in the storehouse? Lucian team, what's the plan on your end?
Could I hear any of that conversation?
No.
Then, as they were talking, we were making our way. Because it's metagaming, if not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they did roll stealth, so I think they were
And as
probably.
this guard is now facing this way, I feel like the opportunity to move through the storehouse has presented itself.
Okay. So, Ersid, you're walking. Ersid and Narissa, you're going to this bridge, and you see across the way Lucian and the rest of the party peering out. Narissa, you're just kind of walking. You probably wouldn't see them. Lucian, you can clearly see Ersid walking to meet you at this bridge.
Oh, there you are, Master Lucian. So good to see you.
The hail, Squire.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, this guard's walking up.
Oh, okay. I see the little his like meter goes all the way up to red, and he turns red, and he starts walking up. And I'm like, oh my god.
This other guard looks, and he has a shield and a mace, and he's kind of looking.
Oh, excuse me there, guard. Yeah, I spoke with your friend back there. You see, we've been sent down here to investigate the disappearances.
We were separated by a cave-in a while back, so we're finally just meeting up now again.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah.
Do I have to do it?
Oh, me or who? I feel like whenever it's Narissa, you ask for it.
I know, that's why I was like, he can help me or you can do it.
He can help you.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh no! It's a 5 and a 3, 6.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's true.
You know, I'm not objecting. I do like have a question though. Point of order, a genuine question. In that scenario where I started speaking first to the guard, what is your good general ruling for that? Like I'm just curious how your DM mind works. Why did you give Narissa so that I can plan better in the future? I'm trying to avoid having Narissa roll persuasion.
Because you're not persuading of anything. You came in and said exactly what you said to the last guard. Your check is established. She brought in extra information, which I think needs to be addressed.
Okay. Lost my die. Well, anyway, continue.
I heard the cave in. That happened up there. And were you the cause?
No. I mean, sure, it was was a hell of a situation that we had up there.
Well, we had the Yuan Ti prisoner with us. I don't know if you heard about that, but it started getting
right.
unruly, and we had to put it
Right.
down. And in the fight, that's when the cave-in happened.
Right, I forgot.
Now you gotta
Very
roll a
true.
deception check.
It's just
Everything that was just said was true.
Is that your attempt to help?
Yep.
Do you have proficiency in
Nope.
deception?
Nope.
Is Iwasa here? Could she help?
Oh wait, Iwasa is here. She does. She
Iwasa, help
does.
me.
It is true. That is what happened.
Oh my!
Holy shit.
Oh no.
How is it the same two rolls? It's another
Wow.
5 and 3, so it's 6 again.
Get
Wow.
Kane out now.
Oh my god.
I don't know why you went with that, but okay.
What with what?
A lie.
I don't know, because I don't want to like turn in this guy yet. I want to use him first to talk to the Underground King.
I also don't want like red alert to be going on.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, while we're trying to
So-
get somewhere.
Right. And when you're it's as the saying goes, don't break the law when you're breaking the law. So we're trying to break someone.
Yeah.
real.
That's yeah.
That's real. If
Yeah, well, what's his
You-
reaction? Sorry, yeah.
5, 6. Would wait in this storehouse.
Great.
That would be appreciated.
For sure.
Sure. Yeah, your friend over there said that we could have a cuppa. Do you mind showing us where that might be?
and he kind of looks at you.
I cannot tell you or answer for one of my co-workers. But if they said they would provide you with something, expect it to be from them.
We go into the
See?
storehouse and wait.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. I'm not really that good of a liar, but like, I felt like we had to say something.
And after some time, you see two guards walk in. Both the guards that you spoke to previously. And Lyra.
Okay. For sure.
And you hear them talking. Yes, I'm sorry. These individuals, it's kind of hard. We're giving them free reign because they're more experienced in this type of investigation. And hello. So, you all are here. I made sure that they brought you some rations.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And I just got through telling them everything regarding the cave-in and the escaped individuals that we are not sure that attacked us. But it sounds like there are more than you on T just milling about here.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
All right, who is saying this?
Tragedy,
guard?
Lyra. My mistake.
She's saying that with all of us and the guard.
Yes.
Yeah, she's talking us out of it.
Okay.
So, if you would like, maybe the two of you, you said you had 4 guards down here. It might be a good idea for you to check out the 10th floor. See if you can find out what attacked us there, while the rest of us will carry on here.
Come on, Tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
Better
Everything
than-
that was just said was
It's true.
Yeah, but maybe she's not good at telling the truth. Maybe she's good at lying.
Yeah.
Hmm.
As long as it's, better than 2 5s, 2 3s. I don't know what's up with that, bro.
And they both kind of look at each other, and they look at her.
You will stay until we are returned. We will expect a report. But understand, this is very serious. It must be addressed by the...
Absolutely. In fact, I was going to suggest, you should report that the cave-in happened, and report that to your superiors. That's a safety issue.
Can mark it on your map where it happened.
And they pull out a map.
I have Airson mark it. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. I'll show them.
Be patient. We'll see you soon.
As they make their way off. And Lyra kind of wipes her brow. Well, that should give us some space, yes?
To go?
Are you planning on staying here?
No, absolutely not. We gotta go get that dwarf,
What
though.
happened to the dwarf?
Rosa will bring him in time.
I didn't want to
Oh.
give him up, because if we give him up, then it's this whole thing that they've got to go down, and then maybe we get detained because now we know about the thing they're trying to cover up.
I kind of assumed as much, so that's why only I.
Good call.
I'm not so sure. We may have been able to use the dwarf as leverage, but what's done is done, and we have a pathway. So, and as this conversation goes on, you see Rosa kind of like straggling the dwarf with her, peek in. Hey, so we're all back together, and I think we're leaving, or else that dwarf over there might do something about us. And one dwarf was just kind of like looking at you guys.
One of the guards?
One of the guards?
Yes,
This guy.
yes.
Is he? But he's just looking.
He's just looking. He's just watching you. He's guarding.
Maybe we can have Glacier prestidigitation something, and then we can bounce.
Or the other option is I can just go around and talk to him, so he's looking the other way.
But then how do you get on the carts when
Yeah.
we start going?
I'm a sneaky motherfucker.
Yeah, but he's gonna turn around and see we're all not in here anymore.
Also, if the carts are moving, like, what if they're too fast for you?
Yeah,
to
you're
catch
gonna
up?
be really behind.
Also, that's just gonna be weird if he's watching you walk around the building to go
Alright.
speak to him on the other side.
I think just a little firework prestidigitation outside somewhere.
Is that what you want?
Give it a shot.
It's 10 feet.
10 feet? Aw, minor illusion's so much better. But they don't have it. Does anybody have anything else? I don't have shit. I could moonbeam 120 feet away, but that's a second
You know
level
what?
spell.
I can teleport us.
No, save that, because we're gonna want to teleport out of here, I think.
Yeah.
We don't want to take a long rest later. I mean, as long as we find a safe
I don't
place
know
to
if we
camp,
will be
can-
able to, so I don't want to like.
Okay.
We could just leave.
He starts walking up.
He starts walking up.
Yeah.
Should we knock him out?
I'm gonna knock these barrels over in front of him.
Okay. You knock the barrels over, and like, I'm sure this semblance of a conversation is like happening in game, and he kind of yells at you and rushes over to the barrels.
Hold on. Maybe Glacier has.
And Rosa kind of, she starts to whistle, and you all blink, and you're in the minecarts.
What the f-
Okay, well, not gonna worry about that. I'll take the scythe and like push.
And you can hear this guy like yelling, and the sound of your scythe across is like unlatching the minecart as it creaks and squeaks and echoes above the sound of pickaxes. And you see him like rush out as you are fading into the distance.
So sorry. So is it 2 to a minecart?
2 to a minecart? Let's say 4.
4? So they're pretty big.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they gotta haul ore.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
So 4 to a minecart. It's like being on the Jetstar. You're sitting in everyone's lap.
And you guys get going. Okay, and things are kind of quiet for a while. Until you see out in front, there is a fork in the mine. There are levers on either side that generally would be stationed.
Is there a path we want to be on?
Do you have time to find out?
There's nobody stationed there?
There's no one stationed there at the time.
How far away is it?
You're coming up fast, so these mine carts are pushing with you guys in them and not ore a solid 60 feet a turn.
10 feet.
Which way do we want to go, left or right?
Pretty fast. As long as there was no wall in front of us, like there's no dead end, I think it's fine until we like.
Can I pull the brake?
You want to pull the brake?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's an option. Let's see. Are you in the back? Here, evens. Roll me a d20. If you're even, you're in front. If you're odds, you're in the back.
18.
Okay, you're in front, and you pull the brake. Lucian, you have. Go ahead and make me a dex check to see if you can react fast enough to pull your brake.
Why pull the brake? Just, I don't know. It's going to take us.
There's no use in getting lost unnecessarily. We can consult the map if we have a moment.
What? I'm just adding my proficiency in dex or what?
Yeah.
Or just my dex?
Yeah, it'd be a standard deck. It's like a deck save.
Oh, okay. 20. Dirty.
20. Easy enough. You see Airsid, what he's getting ready to do, and you manage to pull your brake fast enough to stop the mine carts from crashing. With your perception as well as yours, Airsid's, you do hear footsteps behind, coming from where you left.
I'm gonna
Probably shouldn't take too much time. So
Lucian, you have a few minutes. Which way should we go? Can you check on your map?
Consult the map, Aaron.
You consult the map. The fastest way to get to level 5 is going to be a left turn. Or level 25 is a left turn.
We go left.
Pull the
then.
lever. Take us left.
You guys are.
Hold the lever, crunk.
Wrong lever.
You're pushing forward ever so swiftly. You start to hear the sound of more mine carts behind.
Oh fuck. Behind?
In the distance, you can see what seems to be the soft glow of a raging flame
Ahead of us or behind us?
behind.
Ahead of us. Oh, behind. Oh, sorry.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I thought I
Oh.
said behind.
I'm gonna throw.
It's a good
Wait, we're
distance
blowing
away.
our cover. Are we
It's a
blowing
good-
our cover?
Our cover's blown. They're chasing us.
We
They
can
are
still
chasing
talk our
us.
way out of it.
I mean, that's possible.
I think we should just keep going. They're not close enough yet to worry about.
I think we should keep going.
Okay, fine. I won't do it.
I know you want to. There will be a moment. There will be a moment.
I have 3. I'm just gonna throw it at the ceiling. Firebolt it. Cave the ceiling in. They're not chasing us anymore.
I
Yeah,
think you
alright,
could
fine, just keep
destroy
us
the
going.
track before. It would at least slow
yeah,
them
yeah.
down.
We're gonna teleport out of here. It doesn't matter.
Want to kill the least amount of people possible.
You know what? That is true. We can go all the way, get our 2 guys, and then teleport out back to the fucking pub.
As you are going and having this debate,
Is it a fun ride? Is it like fun? Am I having fun on it?
that's yeah. Are you having fun?
What should I roll?
I,
Roll
that's
for fun.
that. Roll a roll a standard d20 to determine if you're having fun. As you're zooming between these caverns, the light glow of the torch rocks illuminating your way as you speed down. The light behind you not exactly growing in strength until you start to hit divots and bumps, and you start to see that the fungi here is much more prevalent, starting to take over the tracks. At this point, one of your carts goes airborne. And Lucian, I'm going to need an athletics check to see if you can restable the cart.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
I'm sure you're very athletic.
Not really. Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, okay. And you sort of immediately understand the center of gravity on this cart. As you lean the opposite direction, stabilizing it once more, you look back and you see that the raging flame of the guards is starting to get a little brighter. Airsid, are you having fun?
I rolled a 5. I think I'm still feeling a little nauseous from
see.
the. Yeah.
I'm having
I
enough
normally
fun.
would be having fun, but I'm feeling a little nauseous.
I rolled an 18 for fun, so. I
Oh
think
yeah,
I'm
you're
not
having a good old time.
It's a good time.
I'm a little too stressed about like someone maybe killing somebody I don't want them to.
Fair.
It's a little less fun than it could be.
Those in front, Airsid, Narissa, I need you guys to make a dex save, as this path is only for transport. Riders are not known to be here as a stalactite makes its threatening way towards your heads.
Oh god.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I will make this deck save, but I'm also gonna cast plant growth behind Lucian's.
I think that's intelligent.
Yeah, I'm gonna
There
cast
you
plant
go.
growth behind Lucian's
There you go.
cart.
Okay.
No, I don't like it as much as the explosion, but.
See, this way we have deniability. Like that could just be plants. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it could just be a lot of mushrooms.
Their cave fucking collapsed earlier.
Yeah.
What are they gonna Batman detective vision this gunpowder?
Okay, you want a deck save?
Yes.
21.
21.
19.
Okay.
No.
Everyone in.
20 because I'm with Narissa.
Yeah.
True, true. And Narissa kind of like grabs you as you're like looking back, establishing this plant growth as you both dive under this stalactite, which breaks as it hits the first cart, leaving shambles of dirt and dust across the second mine cart. As you push forward, Airsid, what does your plant growth look like? What do you do to cast this behind you?
Zuwasas?
Um,
No? Oh,
no, it's mine.
Oh,
It's
really?
mine. It's a
Nice.
new thing that I got. Yeah.
nice.
I'm using all of my new
Yeah, there you go.
my new tricks.
We can both have plant
Um,
growth and then plant growth. Okay.
Yeah, so like I imagine like I poke my head out to like cast plant growth, and then Narissa grabs me and pulls me down, and then the stalactite like breaks on the front of the thing, and then I like poke my head back up and I look both ways, and then I I just focus on a spot that is behind Lucian's cart, and the same, because it's from Neatar's gift still.
Yeah.
So like the same ghostly green like emanates out of my eyes and my mouth when I cast it, and then the same ghostly green, I just point my finger and it comes out in like a mist, and then it hits the dirt and like goes into the ground, and then vines and all sorts of. Can I customize it? Can I say there's some fungi?
I think it would be fungus because that's what is here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then yeah, like, well, that makes sense. If it's adapting to whatever the plant growth is around. So then yeah, like fungi just like erupts out of the ground.
And these insanely large mushrooms, skinny, thick, chicken of the woods, all different sorts, start to protrude from the wall and from the floor, some of them even growing from the ceiling and creating a sort of fungal wall behind you as the light of some of these stones, as well as their torch, is completely blocked out. You push further and further into the darkness. At some point, the lights completely disappear. You are left in pitch black.
Oh, well, that's not really a problem for me or you, but for Lucian.
I need.
Is Lucian the only one who doesn't have dark vision?
I don't think so.
Do one of these fools have light?
Shit. Yeah, no, Lucian is the
Wasa-
only person who doesn't have dark vision.
Owasa does not.
Yeah, no.
I like this music. I don't remember hearing this one before.
It is pretty cool. No, we've had it.
Yeah, we've used it. I think it was like an Ilhayed.
No,
No?
this was all new.
It's all new?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's all Pikey went in with.
Prestidigitation could maybe create a light. Yeah.
Cool.
So, but is Glacier with Lucian still?
You guys are like back to back.
Okay. Well, Glacier can cast a light with prestidigitation so that Lucian can see.
Okay. And it's this sort of like neon blue, this icy color that illuminates everything in this cold shade as you push forward. And things start to get a little rocky. There's too much fungus. The carts start to shake, and immediately you descend. It happens much faster than you can prepare for as the cavern itself begins to dip, and you find yourself at almost a 70-degree incline, skirting to the bottom. I need everyone to make a deck save.
Whee!
Under you, even illuminated by Glacier's prestidigitation, you see nothing but darkness.
Natural 20.
Okay.
22.
16.
Okay. Oof.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Do I have to roll
Way
for
fucking
Glacier
better.
or you?
Jesus Christ.
I'll roll for Glacier. That was
23.
23. Okay, and we'll do this
And
last roll.
15 for Uwasa.
Okay. Tragedy is sort of like sitting on the side of the cart, and this happens as it almost falls from under her, and she does everything she can. As she falls off the side of the cart, her hands grasping the side, she pulls herself back in.
Good lord.
I'm
I
going
need
to
you
roll
all
again
to make a
for-
strength save.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll make my strength save first.
Okay, I need you all to make a strength save to keep yourself positioned in the carts as they barrel down to the bottom floor.
Oh God,
18.
really kind of bad.
16 again.
Okay?
Oh, wait. Yeah, 16.
And everyone has a
And
plus
then-
one.
And, oh no.
19 then.
Oh no.
I understand. I did kind of bad. So 10.
Uwasa rolled a 6.
Okay. Tragedy. Glacier. Rosa. Okay. As you are all like barreling down, Narissa, Rosa, Uwasa, Tragedy, you all find yourselves pushed from the G-forces, pushed to the back of the cart as you begin to lift. It's descending further than you can, like, gravity can pull you down. I need all 4 of you to make dex saves to manage to grab something.
Don't hit the brakes. Don't.
Okay, I made my save, but I'm gonna roll for fun. I'm gonna see if I'm having fun now.
21.
21, okay. Tragedy, Rosa, and will you roll for Uwasa for me?
Wait. 18.
18. Okay. You'll all manage to grab onto something. Your friends grab you and pull you as you all descend into the dark. You see insane levels of stalactites and stalagmites reaching up as if you were in the jaw of some mighty creature. You see growing on all these different spurts of earth fungi that looks like it's already been plant growth. You breathe in, the air is thick with something disgusting, as it's almost as if a cloud exists ever presently down here. You begin to cough, and in the end, darkness is all that awaits you. As we cut.
Am I having fun yet?
Yeah, what of our fun jokes?
I'm having less fun.
I rolled a 14. I'm having more fun. That was a pretty fun
Yeah.
Okay.
dive.
I'm still having fun.
Lisa's just like,
He's like,
yeah, fuck
yeah.
yeah.
15. I thought that was great.
No
Yeah, I made
complaints.
my
Did it
save,
for-
so.
Mochi.
Let him out.
Is he stuck? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he
I'll
wants
let
to
him
leave.
out. I'll let
Okay. While my cat is let out of the dungeon, Kane. The ever-present rhythm of pickaxes on adamantine ore is something that has grown to cause stability in your life here in the dank dark. It echoes softly. More and more of this fungus continues to sprout every day, but they continue to work you and your new friends to the bone. Coolio continues to sing his gnomish hymns, which unnerve you, as they are not nearly as calming as the sound of the pickaxe. Skizzard makes his way to an impromptu lunch And Hanu is nowhere to be seen. Probably still suffering from fever, from sweat, from headache and illness back in the dungeon you all share. A guard walks past and whips some of the nearby prisoners as another falls to the ground. And they are taken away in silence.
Well, fuck.
Coolio comes around. Skizit always gets his breaks. Gets to do whatever he wants. Just because he's some kind of endless glutton. Like, I don't get it. We have to sit here day in, day out, but because I'm not a cannibal, I have to keep working. It's kind of insane. Like, at least they could do give us a smoke break, right?
I mean, yeah, I suppose so, but
Me and you
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, just to hear his voice again.
Would you really want a smoke break?
I mean, it's better than the black lung, right? I mean, I'd rather be causing my own sickness than, pickaxe. Oh, I'm dying.
That's offensive.
That's offensive. Of all the things I talked about here, that's what you find offensive.
Well, I've been finding myself a little weaker, and this cough is rather incessant.
Oh, okay, I understand. So since you're one of the guys who's sick, I should be a little more sensitive instead of, just treating you like the bitch you are.
Well, I mean, as a fucking friend, at least you could give me a little sympathy.
I mean, I feel bad for you, but you're not dead, man.
I'm the only one who listens to your fucking shit songs day in, day out.
Look, I had to find something to do while I was stuck in a mine for possibly the rest of my life. So, don't give me any strikes when I'm trying to be out here living and spitting and grilling. I'm smitten. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Neither do I, honestly. So, anyway, where's Hanu?
I think he's still sick. Sicker than me.
Oh, and if I call him a bitch, are you gonna be like, oh, that's fine? Or are you gonna be sad about that too?
Well, I mean, I think of most people you call bitch around here, it's fine, but I don't know about Anu.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to his
Maybe
face.
wouldn't be your brightest idea.
No, you're right. You're right. That's why I say it while he's gone.
The things we can say in the dark, or do.
And he goes back to swinging. Things we can say in the dark as we embark on this quest. Yes, we are the best as rhymes riddle into the abyss. You kind of tune it out and sort of focus back on the pickaxes until you feel a hand on your shoulder, cold and clammy. You turn back and see the exhausted face of the Underking, Hanumanaki.
Oh, intriguing.
His beard peppered with gray and black, but almost shaped like the very stone that you dig under. His long hair riddled with dust and grease, and his eyes so far sunken back into his head, it's almost as if they are an eighth of the size that you knew them when you first met. My friend.
How you feeling?
Horrible.
You look it.
Indeed. So, what if I had something to tell you? Something I've been hiding. Would you call it the rantings of a crazy old man? Or would you believe me?
I suppose it depends on what it is. I've heard of.
And he looks off, and it looks as if he's staring into space, like he's looking at nothing.
You see, I will die today, my friend. And I think I will take many of our brothers with us. I cannot say if you will be one of them. I certainly hope not. If I find you inside the great mine with me, I would not be sad.
Well, look, Connor, great friend, and I've appreciated getting to know you, but I'd rather not die in this fucking mine. If it's all the same.
Is it all the same? If it was, then you may not have a choice. If everything is the same as one thing, the inevitable strength of chance that guides all of our lives, what do we really choose?
Well, I'm more of a, create your own destiny type of guy. Well, what are you planning on here? Like, are you gonna collapse the mine?
And he puts a hand on the rock.
Collapse? No. Desert. I would never hurt it given a choice. No, it is not what I will do. You say you would like to create your own destiny, drive your own caravan. There will always be a road. The road will drive itself with or without you. Potholes, cracks, chasms, shifts in the earth. Things that are so far beyond you. You can fight them all you want. Or you can join them.
You hear the crack of a whip snap against Hanu's back. Get back to work. As he grabs himself a pickaxe and very lazily walks away from the mine and towards the guard,
Oh, fuck.
whipping incessantly against his face, against his arms, his backs. You see blood splatter and fly, but nothing stops Hanu, a walking wall, as he drives the pickaxe right behind the eyes of the guard who whips.
Shit. Holy fuck.
Kane goes, oh no! Oh my god.
I'm never getting out of here.
That's also probably what I would think, so yeah. Oh, I'm never gonna be in the mine.
After some time, my friends, on the mine carts,
Woohoo! Because I'm not having as much fun.
fair enough. It begins to peter out. Your angle is no longer as steep. More and more fungi claim the rails as finally you are forced to a stop. Nearby, you see what seems to be a door held open by an overgrowth of fungus. You may have made it to the 25th floor.
Get out of the minecart, stretch. Do you think Kane's really in there?
Can we hear pickaxes?
You do.
Well, we've made it this far, so I'm hoping he is.
Where else?
Let's do a limb check. Everyone got their limbs after that? All right.
The Midnight Carnival looks on, unamused, finally shedding their disguises.
Let's get in there then.
Should we go quietly?
Maybe we should.
Is there any other way to go?
Well,
Rosa, do you have space in your tank for a pass without trace?
Ashid, I thought you liked to live on the wild side. Fine.
You don't want me to do that.
Life's no fun when you don't take risks, but this is not a risk I'm willing to take either. Everyone roll stealth. And now take control of the characters that you are to take control of.
Oh, goody. We got a 18.
That's with your
we're
plus
adding
10.
it.
Yep, that's with the plus 10. Because I have disadvantage.
Nice.
Glacier.
Jesus.
Actually worse than me, that's funny.
No.
17.
26 for Bell.
Okay.
25 for Lucian.
Or you want us to add the plus 10, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I got 22 because I rolled a 1, but I have plus 11 and then plus 10.
That's nuts.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Nice. We love that.
And then Oasa got a 28. No, a 38.
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay, so she's going crazy. As you all like shift your way, you see as you get deeper and deeper and like walk through this door that this location has been cleared of a lot of the fungus that is threatening to grow back and reclaim this storage room. The sound of the pickaxes continuing to hammer against the adamantine ore. Ersid, you notice Anu smile.
The dwarf we're with?
Yes.
Sorry, I noticed what?
Anu smile, the dwarf that you have captured
Oh, yeah.
as you walk deeper and deeper. Strange.
What's the lighting situation here? Is it still dark?
Beyond this, there's the rocks, the glow rocks.
Okay. So dim.
Yes, it would be considered
Okay.
dim light.
Okay.
Excuse me. And as you push through this strange, like greenish bluish glow, you notice there aren't many guards.
There aren't many.
Something amusing you, Anu.
You have not dug deep enough yet. Would you like to see him? The Lord of Earth and Stone.
Well, that's why we're down here.
That's not why we're down here, Ersid. We need to go.
Shh.
Where is he?
The Lord. I tell you. To dig.
Me
So-
personally? Or just everyone.
Yeah, what do you want us to do? Pick up shovels?
He turns around and extends his arms.
I'll make this promise now, not to hurt you. I will take you to him.
You
I
see
mean, I
his
may as
hands
well
open.
just roll insight.
Okay.
For once, we like never roll in. So yeah, good call.
24.
24.
Yeah.
He's at a loss. I mean, he knows he's beaten and battered, but he does not plan to return a prisoner. That much you know.
Can we... I feel like this might be an important thing. I know that we are here for the mission and I'm not abandoning it. We're still going to do that. What if this could help us? What if this could help everyone here?
Right. That's why I'm interested. I
Guys, we
look over.
no,
Yeah.
we have a mission. We go in, we go out. Frankly, I don't give an absolute fuck what happens to these dwarves or is going down here in this cavern. We get Hanu, and we leave.
But what if Hanu is affected like these guys? What if he doesn't want to leave? Then what?
Okay, and going deeper is going to do what then? Release him? Make him want to leave more? I don't think so. We knock his ass out, and we take him. And you guys get your fucking orb, and everything's done. Look, I don't care what's here, but as you can see, we have a select set of skills, and they don't involve unearthing all of Paikiwanua.
I'll look at the dwarf. I'm willing to release you. But I want you to tell me what is going to happen. You're going to go down there to your lord, you're going to keep digging, and you unearth him, and then what?
And in the end, we reclaim Paikiwanua.
And when you say reclaim,
Yeah. What does that mean?
do you mean through violence of the innocent?
You say that, and before he can answer, you hear the sickening sound of metal through flesh, the squelching of a broken body, the final gasp of death, and the silence of the pickaxes.
Shit.
Ruin. So like, what's it look like? Is that around the corner? Like,
You only hear
know what I
it.
mean?
You're still in this storeroom. There are doors open, like leading out, and you can see like the light peeling in from this last cavern floor. But unless you, I mean, are you looking out there?
I'm having a hard time. Maybe I missed it because I had to step away for a moment. But yeah, like, what are we in right now?
We're just in a cabin.
Yeah. Well, you're in a storeroom.
Oh, okay, storeroom.
Yeah, I guess I would. Try
You're
and-
in this storeroom. It's overgrown with fungus, overtaking the barrels and things like that. Looks a lot like the storeroom that you pulled Lucian or met Lucian in and kind of divvied into the minecarts in. They're pretty consistent with their make of the dungeon. There are two doors, one on your right and one on the left. The one on the right is open, and that is where you can hear the concentration of pickaxes and see a lot
Okay.
of the light pushing in, or heard,
Well, then
I should say.
I would say to Uwasa, can you take a peek?
And she kind of looks over, and she rushes back.
It's Cain.
Really?
He's here.
Hey,
Along with
wait.
some dwarven man who has thrust a pickaxe in a guard's skull.
Great, so we don't have time. We have to do this now. I'll look at the guy again. Answer Ersid's question. Is this going to kill innocent people?
Who is really innocent?
I'm sorry, cut out. What did you say?
No.
Who is really innocent?
Who is really innocent? A typical Aaron answer.
Yeah.
I kind of suspected him.
Does this seem like, because to me, I think she's kind of in this place where it's like, I want to save people, but this seems like a kind of natural force. So maybe I should just leave it? Because it's
I
almost
am
like
also
nature.
kind of that mind. I am also kind of that mind.
So are you asking? Like, what are you asking?
That's just
You're
kind
just-
of what
Okay.
I'm
You're just-
thinking.
For
Yeah,
sure.
like she doesn't want to like let it happen if it's gonna kill a bunch of people, but also it's hard to say because it's like if the emperor knows about shit and he's hurting people, then it's like, well, can we even really do anything to stop this? I don't know. I think right now her focus is we've got to get in there and do the stuff, and then maybe we can talk to him, but I don't know.
Mm,
I'll cut his bindings though so he can move freely.
Fuck. Tragedy like rushes in. And
We'll think
rushes
about
in.
it, and then I'll go in after her.
Tragedy does. Rosa and Glacier follow, and you all see the same scene, a guard on his knees, a pickaxe protruding from the left of his skull, still held in the hand of a very muscular dwarf, eyes devoid of all life, a stony beard and wavy hair, in rags and covered in scars and his own blood. He looks over at the two of you, or the rest of
The
you.
rest of us.
And then behind them,
Cain, what do you look like?
Kind of a little bit of a beard going on. His hair's short now. Still kind of has his Sephiroth bangs, but they only go
short.
to about here now.
On his eyes.
I'll push back. He's got a couple of scars. He's dirty as fuck. Rags, obviously. And he's a lot more fit than he looked before.
Oh,
Like,
fair enough.
he was skinny. He's not like fucking jacked or ripped or anything, but I guess like Tom Holland Spider-Man as opposed to Tobey Maguire.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's so silly.
Yeah.
And Cain, you see behind the great shoulders of Hanu Manaki
A bunch of
bunch
people,
of people
that
you
don't
don't
look like
recognize.
I was gonna say a bunch of people you don't
a bunch of
I have a
interesting folks.
I have a thing that I would like to do.
I was gonna say
But
also, yeah.
yeah. But one who is clear to you and that one you would never mistake. Valmaya, better known as Tragedy, leading the charge.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Yeah, Narissa doesn't give a fuck. I think she races fully towards
Wait,
Cain.
wait.
She's like, oh my god.
Wait. I do I see Cain?
yes.
Okay. I turn to Tragedy and I point at Cain and without saying his name and I say, "Do you know who that is?"
Unfortunately. She sort of stops.
Is that confirms our suspicions from before where we thought that she didn't know.
What do you mean?
Oh, She was
Remember
like,
when we were
replaced or
talking with
something.
her at the bar and we didn't know because she's undead and we didn't know if she even
Oh.
remembered anything or if she was even really tragedy?
I don't know. I feel like Narissa felt like it was her, but yeah, I think she does not give a fuck. She's like, I gotta go see my bestie again. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She
I'll
runs
run over.
forward. She'll just pick him up all the way, like break his back, kind of hug.
Jesus. Who are you?
Oh, really? You can't tell. It's pretty good disguise.
Yeah. Yeah,
And,
it
I,
was.
and I run up and I'm like, it's me. It's Larry Walker. Don't you remember me? We caused quite the ruckus in Weisgard.
I don't know what to say.
And then I get real low and I'm almost like, I don't know, I'm like, oi, this is a fucking breakout.
It's certainly something. Is there just the one guard that was in here?
That's all you see for now. There's
Looking
the
at-
cavern continues, and there are multiple paths beyond.
Looking at these chains, how breakable do they look?
Not.
Not. Does that guard have a key on him?
Yes.
Yes.
There's just one guard that we can see.
Yes.
Take the key and unlock him.
And he's dead.
Yeah. So yeah, grab the key and unlock him.
Do you know where Hanu is? Hanu Manaki, we're looking for.
The dwarven man looks at you, beady eyes, with such an intense stare. There speak my name.
Whoa.
Yes, someone is looking for you.
Tragedy steps up. We're getting you out of here.
Wait, it's the dwarf that we've been traveling with?
No.
That's Anu.
It's
Oh, okay.
Hanu is the guy that I was talking to earlier.
Oh, how convenient.
Isn't it?
And Kane, as soon as your shackles fall from your wrists and are released from your ankles, you feel a surge of energy, something that you haven't felt in a long while. Your connection to the weave reestablished. Magic again flows through you, and you are again whole and free.
Oh my god.
We did it!
And Hanu releases the pickaxe and holds out his chains.
Yeah, unlock him.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Not as jubilantly.
He holds his hand out. The key.
Oh, you want the key?
He looks at
Wait,
you.
did you unlock him already?
Yeah.
No.
Narissa just did.
Who? Oh, okay.
To unlock everyone in here.
He nods slightly.
Hanu, what the fuck is going on?
I told you. Many of us will die today. This may be my last day alive. I have to finish what I have started. All of this.
What have you started?
And he looks at you.
Even in his shorter stature, it's as if this man is 20 feet tall. The gravity he carries is so immense. He commands himself like that of a true king, an air about him, bringing weight to everything he says.
I failed to achieve the crown. put it back in its proper hands. And now, the monarchy have been pushed low, lower than they ever deserved to be. And because of that, Pakiwanua is no longer allowed to remain.
So you don't want to come with us?
So we came all the way fucking here on the behest of Big Black to break you out, and you're not even gonna fucking come.
Tragedy, do you know what Big Black wants with this man?
He just wants him out, that's all I know. And really, I don't give a fuck what you have to do, guy. But we should go. I have a job. And it's you.
Well, good. So, Tragedy, you agree then that we don't need to stay for whatever the fuck this guy wants to do here then?
Can you not just come with us? Maybe Big Black wants to help you in your whatever it is. He seems like that kind of guy.
I do not know who Big Black is.
He knows you.
Sure. And that means nothing to me. The only thing that matters is that Hamutana dies. I failed to kill him once. I will not fail again. The emperor of the dwarves is no emperor at all.
What is he?
A thief. One who stole the throne from me.
Okay, well, look, Anu, mate, my friends are they're real capable. Maybe just, come with us, give us some time, and maybe we can come back and help you. You're not in the best shape yourself, and neither am I.
Roll persuasion.
Come on, Kane.
25.
That was at disadvantage?
Oh, fuck.
No.
Ooh, natural 20 for that second roll. So,
Ugh.
yes, 25.
Nice.
That's right, Kane.
Where would you be without him?
Here. We're here.
I know. You want to run, Kane. You want to see the light that has been taken from us for oh so long. I've been asked to do something greater. I cannot go with you. You may come with me, and I will ensure your safety. But the age of the Duergar has come,
My lord.
and I am to be their king.
Well,
And what sort of kingdom do you plan on ruling?
One where the Duergar are not commanded by treaties of government, by the false morals written in law, but by the earth and the earth only. And there we will stay divided and away from the rest of Elbrin.
Kane can cast message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
sounds lovely. But I kind of look at Tragedy. I think I might be with her on this one. I've come too long, too far to get this shit done.
cast message to Ersid.
Is that metagaming?
He pointed at
No,
his
he
head. I
pointed at
figured
us.
Okay,
that's
okay.
just
No,
something
for
that he
sure.
does in
That's real.
Here's the problem. 2 problems. My teleport spell only fits 8, and there's 9 of us. Also,
Is that true?
it
Yeah.
it only teleports
No, there's 9 of us?
willing creatures. Yeah, I counted. Yeah, there's 4 of them and 5 of us with Lucian and Kane. And it only teleports willing creatures. So I can't teleport this guy if he's not willing. Tell that to Nerissa, will you?
Sure, I'll cast message to Nerissa and tell her the same spiel.
And you will not come with us if we help you do this thing. Or you will.
I must go deeper. I must meet him.
And if we help you do that, you will come with?
There will be nowhere else to go.
What does that mean?
So you want to go down there and you want to kill this king and usurp the throne, and then you'll come with us and you'll rule from a distance.
I don't know.
He starts to walk,
I
and you all see this little gnome. His skin dark like maple wood. His hair going off in all kinds of crazy directions, as if it's been stuck by so much dust that it's frozen in a sprawl of pikes and hands. Hey, Hanu, we really, who are your friends here? I don't know what you're talking about going that, but if we can get out, do you want
What's
to give
your
me that
crime?
key? My crime?
What did you do?
Me?
Yes.
Nothing.
Well, then I'm not going to unlock you because I don't know what nothing is. So
No, it was literally nothing. Like I was well. He kind of looks at you. Roll intimidation.
I will also roll insight
Okay, what are you rolling for?
Oh, yeah.
just to
16.
see if he's lying about not committing a crime.
Okay, roll your insight, and then he'll finish his story.
21.
Okay. Literally nothing, lady. It was, look, I had some very, very fine materials. I was selling cloaks of invisibility, and obviously, if it's the invisibility cloak, it's invisible, right? So they're buying nothing, and I'm making something. So I did nothing.
Is that true, Erson?
What's my tell?
He's scared.
All right. Well, you didn't kill anyone, so and I'll unlock him.
Me kill
Yeah,
anyone?
if that's Kane, what did he do? Surely he must have told you what he's done, and he's your cellmate and all.
He sold fake cloaks of invisibility.
Oh, well.
Get him the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
you're good.
That's-
You're free to
yeah.
go. That's barely a crime.
Yes, see, that's what I said. And look where I am now.
The only crime you committed is you're a shitty fraudster. So get better at it.
Excuse me, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but I'm the best fraudster in town. I'm sorry, but I sold enough invisibility cloaks to get put down here with a guy who attempted murder on the king. So,
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I will admit.
I'm just saying, talk to me straight,
sorry.
okay?
Do you want me to put the chains back on you?
You can't, I'm gone, I'm unhinged, look at me go. And he just
Look,
runs off.
Take it easy.
I was
He
going to
is-
give him the key
was.
because if he's going to unlock murderers, it's not on me. But I guess I'll keep it.
Hanu holds his hand out.
We have one more.
Who?
Come.
And he walks.
I guess I'm following, bro. You can see the bags under Narissa's eyes that have been there for a year.
Was this Hanu we're following?
Yes.
Okay.
And he takes you through, and you see all the other prisoners simply cower with every step he takes. They flatten themselves up against the walls. They don't even try to make eye contact with this man as he steps through multiple caverns, and you find him in a place that reeks of rot, flesh, and blood. You walk in, and it's sort of this hollowed out area, and two cloudy-eyed guards stand in front of a red dragonborn who's currently feasting on a body.
This one?
You want us to unchain the dead body?
No.
Because
And,
surely you don't want us to unchain the thing that's feasting on a dead body.
and between
I mean, that
slurps of
surely
flesh
cannot be it.
and the ripping of meat, the breaking of bone, and the sloshing of meat within mouth, you see this creature turn its head around, its eyes a slit of a pupil, predatory in nature. He stands roughly 7-8 feet tall, raising from this body, draped in blood. Hey, honey. Is it, who,
Huh? What? Excuse me?
who are these guys?
Who are you?
I'm Skizzer,
And why are you eating a corpse?
because he's a corpse. He's dead.
So you only eat dead people.
Was he dead
It's-
when you found him?
Yeah. They only bring me the dead guys.
So you only eat dead people.
Yeah, sure. That's what they give me. They don't exactly.
But you would eat someone alive if you could.
I think that's up to the situation. I don't necessarily prey on living, but like if it's like a boar or something, I'll eat it. If it's a person, then maybe if they fought me, I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
I lean over to Kane and I say, "Man, you really have been hanging around a bad crowd."
I mean,
down
he's
here."
been in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's been a while.
I don't care enough. I'll hand the key to Hanu. But if you do anything I don't like, I will smite you.
Oh,
What is she? Why are you threatening my life? I'm literally just here. It's like if I came to you eating lunch and decided to threaten violence, like what is that? This is my job.
Job?
yeah, he's the custodian.
Yeah, that's kind of what they call me.
My statement stands.
Okay, Hanu, why do you need him? What's... you know what? Everyone stop. Everyone stop. I turn over to Tragedy and I say, what do you plan on doing? Because it's clear that me and Narissa don't mind going to see this king. But what are you gonna do?
Mind is
Because
a strong way to say that.
what are you gonna do? Because Hanu doesn't want to go with you. So what are you gonna do?
Look, it doesn't matter what we do as long as the Emperor dies. So if we have to go the long way around, then so be it.
Oh, Jesus.
We can leave and come back when everything is done, honestly. Because frankly, I don't think I want to be here. As she looks at you, Kane.
Oh, come on. You don't want to stick around and watch a kingdom
No,
fall
no,
and
no,
rise?
no, 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 no. You know what? That'd be great, actually. Why don't you wait for us at the top, and we'll meet you there.
You want us to stay in a kingdom that's threatened to be sucked in by the earth.
I think you should make your decision on what you want to do. You can come with us if you'd like.
We
Or, if you
don't
want-
get paid unless the Emperor dies. So we have to stay. Rosa.
Wait, you don't get paid unless this Emperor of the Underdark dies?
I
I
don't
thought two-
know anything about what's happening under here. I'm talking about above ground.
So your job was to kill the Emperor of Pakiwanua.
And make sure that Hanu Manaki here is there to claim the throne.
Well, then sounds like we have to go with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
a
we're
little
gonna wait up there.
confused.
Really?
Do you really need us? You got
No,
what you
we
came
don't
here
actually.
As long as we get Hanu back to Big Black, the contract is satisfied.
for. I've seen Hanu. And if all of Paikiwanua falls, well, I assume the Emperor goes with it.
I suppose so.
Okay, we'll see you up there. We'll see.
We
We'll see at
probably
the
won't. We're
at the
teleporting.
rusty. Shh.
I don't
We'll
think
see
it will
at
be
the
there.
at the rusty. Okay, we'll see you back at Burnwell.
Yeah, we'll see you
just
back in
at
Burnwell.
And Glacier kind of like holds his hands up and points at you guys as he starts to walk backwards. Tragedy's kind of like, yeah, we'll see ya.
I want you to think about what I said
What did you say to her?
about being friends.
I have a lot to think about.
And as they leave, I'll go. Bye, Rosa. It was really good to see you again.
Bye, Airsid. I'll see you again. At least I hope so. Preferably without your girlfriend.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I go for the first time. Narissa's like, what?
And then I'll go over to Was and I'll be like, why would she say something like that?
You know why she would say such a thing.
No.
Airsid? Really? Strange.
And the Dragonborn kind of looks down. What is happening here?
Everything. Too many things. I will unlock you.
Well, thanks. The name's Skizzard.
Mhm. Narissa.
Are you sure it's not nervous?
What do I have to be nervous about?
Never mind. Okay, Hanu, do you know where you're going?
And you hear what sounds like an earthquake. The cavern shakes intrepidly, but no rocks fall. No fungus leaves its perches. As Hanu simply walks past all of you, and you find a hole in the cavern that was not there before, sloping ever deeper into the mines. And so he calls Anua. As Hanu steps into the darkness. And that's where we're going to call it, you guys. See you guys next week.
Hanu.
Holy moly.
I feel like she's like, how are we always talking to someone like that needs to talk to someone else?
I rolled for fun again, and I rolled a 10.